Google introduced Android Wear at Google I/O this year. They also introduced a few smartwatches. One of them was the LG G Watch. Now this is an interesting smartwatch to say the least. The LG G Watch actually has an always-on display, so even when it's not fully bright, it's still on and you can read the time. It's very useful when you're actually looking for what time it is. So the G Watch actually gives you a whole bunch of notifications from different apps that you have on your phone. So you get the weather, of course, and you can even see more details about the forecast on the next page by swiping. And you can also open it on your phone if you want to see it on a bigger screen. You also get calendar alerts, so that way if you have a meeting or something like that, it will go off at the time when your meeting's about to start. You can read more about what's going on, different events, and then you just flip through to the next one. The G Watch has a lot of sensors that also keep track of how many steps you've taken during the day, and once you've used it for a while, it will even tell you your history. Android Wear is largely controlled by voice commands, so say you want to find coffee nearby. All you have to do is say, "Okay Google, find me coffee in New York City." And you see, it tells you where the nearest coffee shop is, and it will even tell you how to get there. The navigation directions will actually pop up on your screen, so it's telling me to go a specific route, and you can just flip through, and it'll tell you about how long it'll take you to get there. So it takes about 6 minutes to get to this coffee shop. There are also a few other things that you can do. There are several apps that you can download that are customized for Android Wear. So when you start going through the menu, you have to find all your apps in the Start section, which is kind of difficult to get used to because they're not just on your screen to flip through. One of the coolest apps that they've made for Android Wear is Duolingo. It's a language learning app. So it's perfectly made for different card notifications, so you can practice your language skills right on your screen. Really, one of the only things that we didn't like about the G Watch was the way that it looks. Because honestly, this is not an attractive watch. It's a giant rectangular block on your wrist. And as you can see, it's also kind of thick. The strap, you can actually change it and do different colors, which is nice. But overall, it's just not very attractive to wear, especially if you're a girl. This is really just the beginning for smartwatches, and it's definitely just the beginning for Android Wear. So even though this may not be the most useful or beautiful smartwatch in the world, we really do think that one day wearables will rule the world.